The moment you stop lying, you've been lying to yourself. You've been lying about your potential, your dreams, your future, and you've convinced yourself that the lies are comfort. But comfort doesn't make you stronger. Comfort doesn't make you great. Comfort keeps you stuck. The truth? It's staring you right in the face. You're tired of being stuck, tired of settling, tired of hoping for a breakthrough while you wait for life to show up. The reality is this: life won't give you what you want. You have to take it. You've spent too long pretending this isn't your fault, pretending that one day is good enough. But you can't lie anymore. Not to yourself, not to the world, not to your potential. There's no more waiting, no more excuses. If you want the life you've been dreaming of, you have to stop hiding from the truth and start running towards it. This is who I am now. That voice that tells you to stay comfortable, it's a lie. You know it. Deep down, you know it's holding you back. It's not the voice of protection, it's the voice of limitation. Are you going to keep believing in your own lies, or are you going to stand up and tell yourself the truth? You're meant for more. You've always been meant for more. But as long as you keep lying to yourself, you'll stay exactly where you are, and that's not good enough anymore. The truth is ugly. It stings. But that's where the growth begins. This moment, right now, is the turning point. You either stop lying, or you keep spinning in circles. This is who I am now. No more delay. No more distractions. You've known what you need to do. You've just been avoiding it. The lies have kept you comfortable. The lies have kept you small, but the truth will make you unstoppable. What are you going to do now? Will you step forward or stay stuck? Will you face the discomfort of change, or will you sit there, pretending everything is okay, knowing deep down that it's not? This is the line. The point where you either break through or break down. The comfort of what you were is fading fast, and the truth is, the life you want won't wait for you. You said 90, not 9. You've been lying to yourself about your capacity, your commitment, your ability. The truth: you can handle more, you can do more. But you have to stop lying first. This is who I am now. No one owes you an easy path. No one is going to give you permission to rise. You have to claim it, own it, and that starts with one brutal decision. Stop lying. This is the moment you stop pretending. This is the moment you face your truth. You're tired of standing still. You're tired of watching everyone else get ahead. You're tired of feeling like you're falling behind, but never doing anything to change it. The excuses are over. The fear is over. You are done lying. This is who I am now. Now comes the real test, the real fight. You've made the choice to step into the truth, but will you stay there? Will you back it up with action, or will you fold under the pressure? The truth is uncomfortable. It's raw, but it's the only way forward. There's no room for fear now. No time for second guessing. You either fight for the life you want, or you keep lying to yourself. And the worst part, if you keep lying, you'll never escape this prison of your own making. You delay now. You stay stuck forever. You lie now. You stay small forever. This is who I am now. The moment of truth isn't coming tomorrow. It's here. It's right now. What will you do with it? Will you rise to meet it, or will you keep looking for excuses to stay where you are? No one is coming to save you. It's all on you now. The moment you stop lying is the moment you stop being weak. The moment you start being who you've always been capable of becoming. This is who I am now. You're not waiting for permission anymore. You're not waiting for someone to tell you it's okay to go after what you want. You've got the green light. It's time to step forward. No excuses, no more lies. And when you look back, when you look at what you've built, you'll know. You'll know it was worth every uncomfortable, painful, honest step. You'll know you're no longer the person who settles for less. You're no longer the person who hides behind excuses. You've stepped into your truth, and now there's no going back. This is who I am now. The real battle is just beginning, but you're ready, because you're no longer lying to yourself. And this truth, this is the foundation of everything. Now let's see what happens next. The war within you. It's you versus you now. Everything outside of you is just noise. It's the voice inside that's been keeping you down. keeping you safe, keeping you small. That's the real enemy. The doubt, the fear, the hesitation, the version of you that doesn't believe you're capable of anything greater. You've been running from it for too long. But it's time to face it head on. Because right now, this battle, the one you've been fighting for so long, it's inside you. I am stronger than this fear. The question isn't whether or not you can fight. The question is whether you'll stand up to the part of you that's been holding you hostage. The doubt that's kept you in the same place. The fear that tells you to sit back down, stay quiet, and keep playing small. How much longer are you going to let that voice control your life? How much longer are you going to give it power over your decisions? How much longer are you going to ignore the voice that tells you to rise? I am stronger than this fear. This is the war within. It's not about the world. It's not about the haters. It's not about the circumstances. It's about the war you've been waging inside your own mind. And the truth is, you've been losing. You've been listening to the wrong voice. The voice that tells you that comfort is safety. The voice that convinces you that your potential is just a dream, nothing more than a fleeting thought. But that's a lie. You know what you're capable of. You've always known. But you've been letting fear keep you from stepping into it. This is your moment. The moment you stop running from yourself. The moment you stop hiding from what you could be. The moment you face the truth. You are stronger than your doubts. I am stronger than this fear. Stop pretending that you can keep avoiding this fight. You can't outrun it. You can't talk your way out of it. The only way out is through. And the only way through is to face the version of you that's been keeping you stuck. Will you keep listening to the lies that hold you back? Will you keep letting fear be your excuse? Or will you stand up, face the fear, and say, not anymore. I'm done with this. You delay now, you stay stuck forever. The longer you wait, the more power that voice gains. The more it locks you in place, keeping you from your destiny. You can't keep waiting. You can't keep hiding. The war is now. The time to fight is now. I am stronger than this fear. This isn't about the world. This is about your mind. This is about breaking free from the version of you that's too scared to move. The version of you that's too comfortable to grow. The version of you that tells you tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. You think you're fighting the world, but you're not. You're fighting yourself. The only thing that's keeping you from where you want to be is your own hesitation, your own doubt, your own refusal to act. So I ask you, what are you waiting for? Why are you still sitting on the sidelines? What more do you need to hear? I am stronger than this fear. This battle isn't about other people. It's about you taking responsibility for your own power. It's about you deciding that you are no longer going to be controlled by the voice of fear. You're not waiting for someone to hand you permission. You're not waiting for a sign. You are the sign. Will you keep letting the fear dictate your life? Will you keep waiting for things to feel right? Or will you decide that now is the time to act, even when it's hard? You delay now. You stay stuck forever. The fear doesn't leave. It only grows stronger. You only lose more time. This war inside of you is the only war that matters. The battle between who you've been and who you are becoming. And this is the moment that defines which side you're on. Are you going to fold, or are you going to finish? I am stronger than this fear. You're not waiting for anyone else to give you permission. No one's coming to save you. You are your own savior. You are your own hero. The question is, will you rise? Will you stop giving in to the voices that tell you to quit? There is no one day. There is only today. The moment you decide to act, the moment you decide to rise, is the moment that fear starts to lose its grip. But that decision, that's on you. I am stronger than this fear. No one is going to hand you this breakthrough. It's yours for the taking. But you have to reach for it. You have to fight for it. You have to decide once and for all that you are stronger than the doubts, the fears, the excuses. This battle is yours. This victory is yours. But only if you choose it will you choose it. The moment is now. The question is, are you ready? No more excuses. You've reached the line. The easy road is fading. It's slipping away. No more distractions. No more detours. This is the moment the path divides. So what's it going to be? You've told yourself the same story for years. I'll get to it later. I'm not ready yet. I'll make the change next time. But there's no more next time. The time is now. The choice is now. I'm done with excuses. How many more times will you make promises you don't keep? How many more times will you let fear tell you when you're ready? You've been hiding behind these excuses for far too long, and you know what they are. You've heard them all in your head 1,000 times. I don't have enough time. I'm too tired. I'll do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is a lie. The only thing that matters is what you do today. You either keep walking in circles or you make the choice that forces everything to change. I'm done with excuses. You've been playing the victim for too long. The world doesn't owe you a break. No one's coming to hand you success. You're not waiting for someone to grant you permission. You are the permission. The road doesn't open for you until you start moving. So ask yourself, are you going to keep running in place or are you going to move forward? No more, if I had more time. No more, if I was smarter. No more, if I had help. The excuses are dead. It's on you now. I'm done with excuses. The easy road has already faded. The path is only going to get harder from here. But that's exactly why you have to choose it. The real work begins when you stop looking for shortcuts, when you stop looking for reasons not to, when you decide to push through the pain, the fear, the doubt. This isn't about how you feel in the moment. It's about who you choose to be and who you are right now. Is someone who's made a choice. No more excuses. No more delays. I'm done with excuses. You've got to stop thinking about the easy way. Stop wondering if you're ready. The question is, are you willing to fight? Are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to take this moment and make it the beginning of something new? Because if you don't, you stay stuck. You stay in the same place. You keep running from your potential. I'm done with excuses. How much longer are you going to let fear control you? How much longer will you let your own doubts tell you that you're not good enough? The world doesn't owe you anything. Success doesn't owe you anything. You owe it to yourself to make this choice, to stop walking in circles, to stop looking for reasons not to. I'm done with excuses. You're running out of time. Every moment you hesitate is a moment you'll never get back. You delay now. You stay stuck forever. So what's it going to be? Will you choose the easy road, the one that's already fading away? Or will you make the hard choice? The choice that forces everything to change. The choice to take responsibility for your own success. This is the moment when the path divides. And the question is simple. Are you going to fold or are you going to finish? I'm done with excuses. This is where you stop waiting for the world to give you permission. This is where you stop making excuses. This is where you choose to step into the life you deserve. So, what's it going to be? You can stay stuck, or you can make the choice that forces everything to change. It's all on you. Destroy your weakness. Every step forward is a war. You are up against everything that's tried to hold you back. Resistance, fear, doubt. They've been with you every step of the way, pulling you back, telling you that you can't, but you're still here. And today you make a choice. Will you fold or will you fight? I destroy my weakness. You feel it, don't you? The weight, the struggle, the resistance pushing against you, trying to drag you back into the comfort of who you were. It wants to keep you small, to keep you stuck in the same cycle, but you're not that person anymore. You've come too far to give up now. So, are you going to let that weakness win, or are you going to crush it? I destroy my weakness. Every time you hesitate, every time you doubt, you feed that resistance. You give it power. You let it control you. But it's not in control. You are. The only reason it's still here is because you've allowed it to stay. You've let it sit in the back of your mind, feeding you lies that you're not enough, that you can't handle it. But you're wrong. You've always been wrong. I destroy my weakness. This is where you fight back. This is where you stand firm. No more excuses. No more fear. No more letting the world tell you who you are. You decide. You take control. Every step forward is a slap in the face of that weakness. Every move you make destroys the lies it's been feeding you. Are you going to sit back and let fear own you? Or are you going to take that first step and remind yourself who you are? I destroy my weakness. The war isn't over yet, and it's not supposed to be easy. The resistance will show up every time you try to rise, every time you try to push yourself beyond what you think is possible. But each time you face it and step through it, you become stronger. You build the strength to go further, to break through that wall that once seemed impossible. So how many more times are you going to let fear decide for you? How many more days will you waste hiding from your potential? I destroy my weakness. The resistance will come again. It always does. It's part of the process. But you know now that it has no power over you unless you give it power. You choose. Every day you choose. The moment you stop letting your weaknesses define you, you step into the strength you've always had inside. Wait any longer, and that weakness will have its grip on you for good. It will become your life. I destroy my weakness. You don't get to back down now. You don't get to walk away. The real battle begins when you stop listening to that voice that tells you to quit. When you push through, even when you feel like you're done. This isn't about waiting for things to get easier. This is about deciding to fight, no matter what. This is the moment when you stand tall. This is the moment when you become the person you were meant to be, the one who never backs down, the one who destroys their weakness. One step at a time. I destroy my weakness. You're not running from anything anymore. You're not hiding. You're confronting the fear, the doubt, the lies head on. And every time you push forward, you break another chain. You break free from everything that's tried to hold you back. The battle is far from over, but today you've made a choice. And that choice is stronger than anything that's tried to stop you. So now, with every step forward, you remind yourself, I destroy my weakness. But this fight isn't over. You've still got more to face, more to conquer, more to prove to yourself. And the question is, are you ready for the next level? Rise relentlessly enough waiting, enough hoping for the perfect moment. It's time. You know it. You feel it. Every time you've stalled, every time you've hesitated, you've wasted potential. And deep down, you've always known you had more. More power, more will, more discipline. I rise relentlessly. The truth is, you've been waiting for motivation to come to you, but that's a lie. Motivation is a lie. It's fleeting, unpredictable, and unreliable. Motivation will never show up on your schedule. But you can show up, you can bring the power, you can build the system that makes quitting impossible. Are you ready to stop waiting? I rise relentlessly. This is the moment where you stop relying on how you feel, because feelings will lie to you. Every time you feel tired, every time you feel weak, every time you feel like you can't go on, that's when you need to push harder. That's when you need to show up. Not because you feel like it, but because you've built a system that demands it. So ask yourself, what are you waiting for? I rise relentlessly. You need to build a system that never fails you, a system of discipline so unbreakable that it forces you to act even when everything inside of you says no. You can't depend on motivation. You can't depend on energy. You can only depend on the system you've built, the system that tells you, no matter how you feel, you move forward. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline, it's a daily decision. A commitment to yourself that never fades, a habit you've chosen to build until it becomes part of your DNA. I rise relentlessly. You've been conditioned to wait for the right time, for the perfect conditions, for the mood to strike, but that time never comes. It's a trap. You can't wait for inspiration to show up. You create it. You manufacture the fire every single day until it burns hot enough to fuel everything you do. Every day is an opportunity to reinforce that system. Every action you take builds the next. The small moments, the tiny decisions, the daily sacrifices, these are the building blocks of the identity you want. If you want to rise, it's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen. I rise relentlessly. Every step you take in this system gets easier. The strength grows. The consistency becomes second nature. You don't need permission. You don't need a reason. You just show up every single day because your system demands it. And the question you need to answer now is, are you going to let a single excuse stop you? Are you going to let another day slip by? I rise relentlessly. You've already proven that you can fight. Now prove that you can stay in the fight. Prove that you can take this to the next level. No more waiting for something external to push you. No more looking for signs. The sign is in you. The sign is in every move you make, every decision you take to build this system. Stop thinking of success as something that might happen. Success is the byproduct of the discipline you create. It's inevitable once you start building. I rise relentlessly. If you delay now, if you give in to your excuses, you'll be right back here a year from now, fighting the same battle, stuck in the same cycle. Nothing changes unless you change. So rise. Do it now. Take the next step, because hesitation is your enemy. The world isn't going to wait for you. You've already decided that you won't quit. Now, make it impossible to quit. I rise relentlessly. You don't need applause. You don't need recognition. Just keep moving, keep grinding, and keep building the system that keeps you on track. That's how you win. And this fight, it's far from over. But the real question is, how far are you willing to go? Who you are now. This is it, the moment when everything changes. You've reached the point where the old version of you has to die. It's not a choice. It's not negotiable. The person who doubted, the person who hesitated, the person who held themselves back. This is who I am now. The old you has no place here. Every time you took a step back, every time you questioned your worth, every time you let fear control your actions, you were feeding that old version of yourself. No more. It's time to step into the version of you that has always been waiting, strong, relentless, fearless. This is who I am now. You don't ask for permission anymore. You don't wait for approval. You don't need anyone's validation. Your greatness is yours to claim. You've spent too long in the shadows, too long hiding from your own potential. Are you ready to claim your power? This is who I am now. There is no going back. The old you was weak. The old you lived in fear. The old you was controlled by outside circumstances, but the new you, you own your power. You are the one who makes the decisions. You are the one who calls the shots. You are the one who refuses to accept anything less than greatness. Are you going to let the past hold you down, or are you going to burn it to the ground and rise from the ashes? This is who I am now. You are not the person you used to be. Stop thinking of yourself as that person. The transformation has already begun. The changes are irreversible. The power you once searched for outside of yourself is now within you. You are the one who decides where you go, what you achieve, and how you show up. So why are you still clinging to the past? This is who I am now. There's no room for weakness, no room for fear, no room for hesitation. You've been reborn. The chains are broken. The lies are shattered. Now it's time to build, to grow, to take the world on your terms. You've been given the greatest gift, your own power. Now you must wield it. This is who I am now. The road ahead will test you. It will challenge everything you've ever believed. But you will rise to the challenge. You will become stronger, more relentless, more focused than you've ever been. You are a force now, and nothing will stop you. You can't go back. You can't undo the work you've put in. You've already crossed the line. The person you used to be is a ghost, and the person you're becoming is the future. This is who I am now. There's no room for excuses anymore. No more waiting for the perfect time. No more allowing circumstances to dictate your life. You're taking control. Your destiny is in your hands, and it's time to claim it. Are you going to let the noise of the world drown you out? Or are you going to rise above it all and show the world who you really are? This is who I am now. The power is in your hands. You've earned it. You've fought for it. Now it's time to step into the life you deserve, to become the person who owns their greatness, who moves through the world with purpose, who doesn't wait for opportunities but creates them. The next step, it's waiting for you. And that person you've become, they're unstoppable. The life you built, this is where it all shows up. The work, the pain, the sacrifice. It wasn't for nothing. You look at the life you've built now, and you see the truth. This is who you were always meant to be. The version of you who shows up every single day with unshakable confidence. The version of you who demands more from themselves than anyone could ever ask. This isn't just change. This is evolution. This is who I am now. The past version of you is a shadow in the rearview mirror. You don't recognize that person anymore. They were weak. They were afraid. They were always one step behind, always stuck in the cycle of hesitation and doubt. But not you. Not anymore. You have stepped into greatness. It's not about the accolades, the applause, or the recognition. It's about knowing you are walking the path you were always meant to walk. It's about the peace that comes with understanding. You did the work. You earned this. This is who I am now. There's no more guessing, no more wondering if you'll make it. You are the embodiment of every battle you've fought, every challenge you've overcome. You've crossed the line between who you were and who you are now. You can't go back. You've built something unbreakable. You've forged your future with the fire of your determination. There's no more weakness, no more fear, no more wondering if you're enough. This is who I am now. Your legacy is not something that will be handed to you. It's something you build every single day, and the life you've created. That's the proof. It's the embodiment of your consistency, your discipline, your refusal to quit when everything inside you wanted to. Are you ready to leave behind a life that doesn't honor your potential? Or will you let this version of yourself die too? This is who I am now. You've done the work. Now look at what it's created. The person you've become, unstoppable, unrecognizable to the person who used to wonder if they'd ever make it. You're living in the proof of your power. You can't deny it. You can't walk away from it. No more doubts, no more second guessing, no more excuses. This is who I am now. You're not waiting for permission. You're not waiting for things to line up perfectly. You are the one who has built this. You are the one who decided the rules. And now, you live them every single day. The legacy you're creating, it doesn't start tomorrow. It starts now. With every choice, every action, every decision that aligns with your purpose. No one owes you anything. The only applause that matters is the one you give yourself for showing up and doing the work. You've earned this. This is who I am now. So what's next? What's the next level of greatness you're going to claim? Because this is just the beginning. There's more, much more. You've only scratched the surface of your potential. So are you going to stop now, or are you going to keep pushing? Because if you stop now, everything you've built will fade. If you stop now, you stay stuck. But if you keep going, you're not just building a life, you're creating a legacy. This is who I am now. The life you've built is proof. But now it's time to show the world what happens when you refuse to settle. It's time to show them who you really are. No applause, no cheers, just the results, just the proof. The question is, are you ready to take the next step, or will you let this moment slip away? Because it's not waiting for you. It's not coming back. This is your time, your moment, your life. This is who you are now. What will you do with it?